A lot of people think aura is from physical things like genetic advantages, maybe how a person looks, how tall he is, how his face structure might be, something like that. Wrong. Alright, what's poppin'? We're back in the UAE, but in this video I'm going to talk to you about something that you can do, or one change you can make in your habits that will boost your aura, your energy, the attractive energy you have around you. This is one mistake that every single young guy makes, like every single one of us. Your deliberate actions, systems you put in place can really change something as complex as your aura. Like it's quite funny if you think about it. A simple change can lead to a big difference. Let's get straight into it. So this is top secret information and this will massively boost your aura. So let's get into it. So what the is an aura? What the hell is this guy talking about? So it's when people automatically notice your presence. Let's say you enter a room. People, regardless of who they are, they notice you. They see you, they feel you. They feel your presence, your energy. And speaking to you is a unique experience every fucking time. But it's an addictive energy. It's something that people can't get enough of, but you don't know what you're getting into. You also have this perfect star-like illusion, like a celebrity, a superstar, that you are perfect. Of course, this is an illusion, but you have this energy that you are perfect. You embody everything good, everything correct. Even if you aren't inherently good by the things you do, but everything seems perfect. And you're enigmatic. This word basically means you're mysteriously attractive. People can't explain why, but people are just drawn to this person. People just want to be around them. That is an aura. That is something I perceive to be strong, the correct aura to have. This is what I would like to achieve. So how does it work? Okay, now a lot of people think aura is from physical things like genetic advantages, maybe how a person looks, how tall he is, how his face structure might be, something like that. Just something physical, or just, you know, a lot of the shit you see on the internet, a lot of the things people talk about on the internet, that this person just has an aura because of this genetic advantage that they have, or this unfair advantage that they may have. Wrong. This is only a means of escaping responsibility, because people don't want responsibility. People want to be like, okay, you know what, this person, a lot of people like him, this person has like attractive energy because of this genetic reason, and so I cannot compete with him because I don't have the advantage. I can never compete with him, so I should not even try. I can just sit around and jerk off and not do any of it because I can't make a difference. It doesn't work. I can't do anything about it. And so this is how they escape responsibility. People love doing that. Every single person loves escaping responsibility. Only a select few are blind to this kind of shit. They're like, you know, fuck it, I can achieve, I can do whatever I want. I don't give a fuck who you are or what advantage you have over me. But this is how people perceive aura to be. They think it's something that is naturally or genetically obtained, which is a lie. Here's the best part. Aura is mental. It's all in your head. And it's what you know and feel about yourself. What you know, like you know it about yourself, and what you feel about yourself down deep to your core. I want you to think about a person. Okay, let's say a person were to say to you that, hey look, I wake up early every single day. I work out every single day. First thing I do is work out. I work on my business. I work on my passion, the thing that will improve my life every single day. I help people every single day. Every single thing that they do in that day is perfect. Okay, they don't do anything that they're ashamed of. They don't do anything negative. Everything that they do is right. What if they only said that, but in reality they weren't actually doing those things? Eventually you would be able to sense it. Eventually you'll be able to tell and be like, you know what, this guy's full of shit. I can tell there's something about him, he's lying. Whereas let's say there was another person who actually did those things. Again, he didn't go out and say it to you, but every day when you met him, the guy did every single thing that he knew he was meant to do. Things he knew that were right for him. He did those things. What would his energy be like? What would your interaction with him be like? Let's say you did those things. Let's say you woke up every single day, did the right thing every single day. Nothing dirty behind closed doors to make you feel worse about yourself. Everything you did was aligned and correct. And that is the best part, because now we have control over it. And I know after watching this, you might be like, this guy's an extremist. I'm crazy. I'm an insane person. But the thing is, you can build a life where you're doing everything correctly. So what can we do? Simply do things that make you proud and stop doing things that make you feel guilty. And it's things that you do when no one is looking, behind closed doors. What do you do behind closed doors? What am I doing behind closed doors right now? I'm working. What do you do behind closed doors? Are you working? Are you working out? Are you reading, learning? Because most people behind closed doors, when nobody's looking, they're jerking off. They're doing something that they know they should not be doing, or they know that, you know, there's a reason why they're doing it behind closed doors, because they don't want people to see. That has more of an effect on you than you realize, because that becomes part of your identity. Because when you're behind closed doors, it's just you. And what you do there is part of who you are. If you're behind closed doors, if you are entirely on your own, the thoughts that you have, the things that you do, no one's gonna see them. No one's gonna see them. But you will. You can bullshit everybody except yourself. So all this bull crap about an aura, you need to be this you need to look like this, you need to have this genetic advantage, you need to shut the fuck up. What do you do behind closed doors? What is it that you actually feel about yourself? That is your aura. I know you and I we've both met people who physically may have the genetic advantage that we perceive would give them an aura. I have. This is something that has recently changed the way I think. They ain't shit. Like, you know it. You speak to them and you're like, oh. Like, oh, I was wrong. A lot of the things that, at least in the modern day, that we perceive to be higher than others, they're not. You know, the things that we put ourselves down for, they're unnecessary. And this is all, you know, systematically in place. I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and blame people, but I understand that this is what is putting us down and we need to stop that shit. So do things that make you proud every single day, throughout your day. Do every single thing is deliberate. Every single thing that you do is correct. You wake up when you know you need to wake up. Your eyes open when you know you need to wake up. You don't fucking lie in bed like a dickhead. You get up. You don't skip your workouts. Okay, if you know you need to do it, this is something you need to do, go do it. If you need to work on the thing you need to do, fucking go do it. I make the mistake, bro. I skipped my leg workout yesterday. Okay, I guess I'm jet lagged right now, but still, I skipped my leg workout yesterday. But shit, I'm gonna do it today. I'm gonna go for a swim and workout today. Fuck it. And that is what we're looking for. This is your pride. And I know it's one of the 7 deadly sins and stuff like that, but the dangerousness of this power is what makes this so powerful. This works. It's a very potent energy. This is something that change your life or cause damage. Because you might watch this video and be like, you know what, this guy's crazy. He's saying do everything in your day perfectly. Yes, fucking do it perfectly. And an actionable step I can think of as a young man right now is jacking off. Right now, if you watch my previous videos, you probably understand that how I feel about jacking off. Right, it's the worst thing you could do. It's the most degrading thing you could do as a man. The worst thing you could possibly do, because there's a lot of psychology, or at least my personal thoughts behind that act. But stop doing that shit. Okay, when I was 16, I'm 19 now, so I'm still a dumbass. I'm still a young dumbass. So, you know, I don't know anything, and I'm nowhere near the aura I want to obtain, because I want to obtain an aura like this. This is one of my goals, to actually build an energy that speaks for itself, basically. But when I was 16 and I quit that habit, I felt a different way about myself. And this happened very quickly, because you can let go of a bad habit very, 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 very quickly. Okay, you can let go of that shit very, very quickly. Of course, it really does depend. If it's like alcohol and it's had a long-term effect on you, and I understand, but I can tell you that losing a habit or stopping doing something, when I stopped doing that one thing at 16, my life turned around forever. Okay, the way I perceived it, just simply the way I perceived myself and the world around me was the most important thing for myself. I now saw things differently. I now acted differently. I now perceived things differently, because I deep down knew that I was proud of myself. I would look in the mirror and be like, damn, this whole day you did things that you were meant to do. Okay, and you did not do things you were not meant to do. Because we all know what's right and what's wrong. We're not gonna sit here and pretend to think that certain things are okay and some aren't. We fucking deep down know. Right, now these assholes on the internet that say shit like, yeah, no, it's okay to jerk off 3 times a week. At least you're not doing it 7 times a week. At least you're not doing it every day. No, motherfucker, just don't do it. You don't need to do it. You don't fucking need to do it. Go find a beautiful girlfriend and live your life with her. You don't have to do this lustful, degrading act. So it really can be anything. Whatever you know deep down is a thing that you're doing that you should not be doing, stop fucking doing it. Trust me, if you do it, if you continue to do it, if you continue to do things that you know are not good for you, you're gonna be repulsive. You're gonna be a repulsive creature. Believe me, I'm still 19, I'm still a kid. But this is something I know that fucking works. When you start doing things behind closed doors, when you start doing the right things behind closed doors, when nobody's looking, your identity changes. And that is one of the most beautiful things. You feel reborn. You fucking feel reborn. And I'm not talking on some, woo-woo spiritual stuff that, you may or may not believe in. But mentally, you change, you cleanse. Okay, so there are things that you are doing that are incorrect for your life. Skipping workouts, eating bad food, jacking off, substance abuse. Cut it out. You can do it. It's not hard, and you are much more capable than you think. And the results will be much greater than you think. I can guarantee that much. So that's basically it for this video. If you want to increase your aura, one of the 7 deadly sins, pride, that's what you need. All right, you got to walk around with pride. You got to walk around with a fucking watermelon in your pants, because you're the fucking man. You will feel like the fucking man. When you start doing things right every single day, a whole day goes by, a whole 24 hours goes by, and you spent that entire time doing the right things. Right now, we can start. Right, if you're in a position where you know there are things that are bad for you, start cutting out the bad things, the bad habits, and that way you'll start moving to the neutral position where you're doing things that are neutral. And slowly, because now you have this gap in your day, in your energy, fill it with things that make you feel proud. Okay, now it doesn't have to be some complicated task. Simply working out, fantastic. Okay, incorporate that. Then add another thing. Because I can guarantee when you are in this state where you know you are doing right things, you just want to add more things into your life. You're like, you know, okay, I'm not doing this bad thing anymore and I'm working out now. Now, fuck it, I want to make money now. I want to get rich. I want to do something else. Now you start doing that. Now you're like, shit, okay, I got money. I got a good physique. Now I want to start dating more chicks. Like, you start doing new things. Things start going well. I promise you, this is very real. Your aura, you know, like, we haven't even spoken about other people, how they perceive you. Because it's really about how you perceive yourself. Okay, it's fucking lovely. I'll make more videos about this, but this is something I guess one of my life's goals, or one of my current goals especially, to build an attractive and a beautiful energy around myself. It is a hedonistic goal, but it's one of my goals. I want to build an aura, and I'll just relay information, things that I learn from books and things I consume on this channel, on these videos. But that's basically it, man. Thank you so much for watching. This is how you can increase your aura. Just stop doing things that you know are bad for you. Simply just stop it. Okay, now do the right things. Okay, now, and I am not trying to be too aggressive or crazy, but you know, when I stopped doing the bad habits, my life turned around like that. Okay, now of course, you gotta do other things as well. You gotta start incorporating new habits. Of course, you can't just sit there and wait for life to change everything, but it's the energy that you obtain after getting rid of the bad habits that allows you to incorporate new things. So if you want to know how exactly I glowed up and transformed myself from an ugly, depleted aura, dry nutsack human being as I used to be, to entirely changing my life in a matter of a couple months, check out the link in the description and drop me a DM on Instagram if you have any questions. But check out the link in the description. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching. DM me if you have any questions. But with that being said, I will catch you in the next video. Have a good one. Peace.